What the f is your How you get to this powder? Don't be I got a steak. Tryna knock out the engine like on top of my pip. And my pouch gotta know I ain't slipping. Bang.
We are live from Boston for an Eastern Conference contest with the Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Stolen by Allen. Here's Chandler. Kicks it out to Allen. Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. That's on Dwayne Wade.
That's savviness right there by Allen, taking the contact and getting the shot off.
And these teams, Clark, each have impressive assist totals. Two of the best passing teams in the league.
No question about it, Kevin. I love the way these teams share the ball. It finds the open guy with both of these teams. The sharp movement of the ball and players, beautiful to watch.
And the wide open shot from Billups. Good as the jump shot falls. Pass to Davis. Bosh, the screen. Chandler trying to free himself up.
Terrific find from the big man Bosh right there, doing a good job surveying the floor and getting it to an open teammate.
Out to Smith. Back to Billups. Smith surveying the D. And the layup's good off the glass.
Smith shoots such a solid percentage from the floor because he doesn't take bad shots. He typically takes good ones.
Knocks it loose. Outside, Davis. Lobbed up there for Chandler. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You know, the athletic game of Chandler helps tremendously. He's awesome at flying up to complete alley-oops.
Pass to Howard. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Ray Allen is on the wing. Chandler a screen. And the dunk by Chandler.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the bucket by Orlando. Here's Howard. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. And it's Davis with the ball for the Magic. It's a three-point game. Here's James. Back to Bosh. Pass to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Hey, Tyson Chandler is certainly not a selfish player, but passing is not his forte.
Outside, Billups. And Chandler sends it back. Kicks it out to Allen. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Allen taking it all the way to the rim. Hand delivering that one. Doorstep throwdown.
Right side, Billups. There's the three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Here's Daniels, and Chandler sends it back.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
James wide open. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Outside Bosch. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. Kicks it out to Allen. Stolen by Wade. And here comes Phillips leading the fast break.
Boy, the competitive spirit of Phillips, his size, his strength, his craftiness, all of that. Allow him to play through contact.
This will be his fourth shot at the line in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Here's Battier. A steal. It could go. And so it's Orlando with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
To the middle. Smith surveying the D. Driving the lane. Outside, Griffin. Pass to Iguodala. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Griffin. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And Boston with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The shot by Wade, wide open. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Ivy. Driving in. Out to Smith. Another shot. Pass to Ivy. There's the pick. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
It is so tough containing Ivy. A tough assignment defensively.
The Magic shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And thus far, really not their year when you talk about free throw shooting. Only around a 70% clip on the season.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line. Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Back to Griffin. Araujo. Good D by Howard. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Team foul. At the line for 1.
And Battier, no good on that one.
And Battier is the full package pro, a knockdown 3-ball specialist who also gets it done by working hard on the defensive end too.
Here's Fisher. Scoreless thus far. It's back to Battier. Pass to Hayes. Boston needs to get off a shot. Howard misses. Orlando leading by 7. Smith outside. Back to Griffin. Smith with it. Covered by Hayes. It's tipped. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
The first thing people mention about Ivey is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Down low, Araujo. Iguodala outside. And the three ball is good. Iguodala's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, and Iguodala understands when to catch and fire. This guy has an incredible IQ for the game.
Magic leading by 10. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivey on full display.
Back to Fisher. Battier left side. Fisher with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Battier cannot hit. Here's Orlando now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. From deep, Iguodala. And the rebound goes to Howard. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. The Magic making a switch here. Here's Billups. 8 points for him. Into the lane. Here's Hayes. Busted. No good that time either. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Magic. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's LeBron. He has 5. Back to Griffin. Here's Chandler. And Chandler throws it down.
That is a big man throwing it down. Chandler making the defense feel his presence.
Wade can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Iguodala. Can't get the putback. And so it's Orlando, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Wade outside. Inside. Here's Howard. Chandler with the defensive effort. Orlando leading by 14. Here's James. Out to Chandler. Orlando moving the ball around. Iguodala with it. Billups picks him up defensively. LeBron can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back to Wade. Out to Smith. Wade on the wing. pass to Howard. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Into the lineup for the Magic: Chris Bosh, Baron Davis.
Ray Allen is on the wing. There's the drive. And it's Allen slamming it down.
For Allen, it's all about his jump shot, setting up opportunities for him to drive and attack the rim.
Pass to Billups. Just over a minute and a half had passed here in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. Out to Wade. And he makes good on the layup.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Now here's Allen. He's got 7. Pass to Chandler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Here is Daniels. Still yet to score.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And he gets the bucket.
This is what Battier is known for, a lockdown defender who knows when to go after steals.
Personal foul.
Boston shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Smith outside. And he drives in. Rebound by the Magic. At one point, they led by 16. LeBron up top. Off on the layup.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Left side, Billups. Pass to Anderson. And Chandler sends it back. To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 9 points for Ray Allen.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Substitution on the court.
Celtics trailed by 14. Pass to Battier. Back to Fisher. Here's Battier. It's tipped. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Davis. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Davis has got his second basket.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision, has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Here is Daniels. Pass to Fisher. Out to Battier. Clock is at 3. This one for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And Jones has it in the corner. Fisher outside. Driving to the basket. Orlando grabs the miss. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Personal foul.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Daniels. Smith outside. On the wing, Iguodala. Picked by Griffin. To the paint. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for your Celtics, Dwight Howard.
It's stolen by Jones. And so it's Orlando with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Wade outside. He's with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. 4 on the clock. Here's Fisher. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Orlando leading by 16. Here's Smith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Making trouble inside. Smith doing all he can to force the defense into a mistake. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Here's Fisher. Here's Hayes. Good, and it's Fisher picking up the assist.
You can count on Fisher to find the open man. Excellent vision and IQ.
Smith. Good D by Jones. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 14. And Howard with the stuff.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Griffin. A one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. And the Magic lead by 15.
The versatility of Iguodala's offensive game is expanded, and he's able to knock down shots from long range now.
Pass to Wade. Second shot opportunity. Here's Howard. Goes up again. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Outside Griffin. From deep, Iguodala sinks the three-pointer.
The jump shot is not his first option, but Iguodala will not hesitate when given a good look.
And Howard with the stuff.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Outside Griffin. Here's Smith. Rebounded by the Celtics. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Hayes. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Back to Iguodala. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Always great to see Iguodala rolling, a guy who will take advantage of any opportunity to make an impact offensively.
Pass to Howard. Out to Wade. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Joe Smith, Shane Battier, Chauncey Billups.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Wade. 5 on the clock. Here's the three. Hands it from downtown.
And he doesn't take threes often, but Wade still can be effective from there when given space.
Pass to Smith. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Here's the teardrop. Iguodala, no good. Celtics trail by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Orlando.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
And you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. They're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tyson Chandler.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Lays it up and banks it in. And the Magic lead by 14.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
A nice shot by Griffin.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Second chance shot. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Here's Howard. And so it's Orlando taking this one.
The projects always showing love for me, ayy. Whenever I'm in New York, me and Boogie like cousins. Gotta fire up a jet and take a trip out to London. My diamonds always hitting me in the Leante, always up to something.
Diamonds or baguettes, girl, just tell me if I'm heavy.
I came from the bottom, I came straight out of poverty.
I had to look around and see who's with me and not with me.
Tryna go and stack these billions on a long road.
If I tell you I love you, that ain't a lie. Until I make a couple million, I can't go home.
They won the championship, so I bought the 2-tone. Bentley Coliseum riding with the roof
Kill my
gone.
vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you, bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide, slide, slide. Just me and my broski. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on guys. Just me and my bros keep mostly. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat them like brothers.